Today I'm showing you Elementary OS, the simplest, most beautiful Linux distro you've ever used. Starting off from the lock screen, you can see how clean and refined the user interface is. Once in, you can tell that the OS takes a lot of styling cues from Mac OS X, with the dock and the always present menu bar, but in some cases even more refined than OS X, dare I say. The OS takes a few functionality cues from Mac OS X as well, like the Spotlight-like app launcher that's brought up by pressing your OS key in the spacebar, organizing windows into workspaces, hot corners, and unified notifications. Under the hood, Elementary OS is built off of Ubuntu 14.04 LTS, so in addition to the beautiful built-in apps, you also have access to the Ubuntu Software Center, making it easy for anyone of any skill level to find and install applications. The install is as painless as possible, and to my delight I found that everything worked out of the box on the laptop that I installed it on. There are some quirks to get used to. For example, by default, Elementary OS doesn't have a minimize button. Clicking the icon for your app in your dock will actually minimize all open windows into the dock, but it takes a bit of getting used to. To get around some of these quirks and have more control over the way the OS looks and operates, you can install the Elementary OS Tweaks control panel item by running these commands in your terminal.
So the first command you're going to run is sudo add apt repository ppa mpstark elementary tweaks daily. This will add the elementary tweaks repository to our apt command. Next, run sudo apt-get update to update the apt command for the repository we just added. And finally, sudo apt-get install elementary tweaks to actually install the app.
Once those commands complete, you can find the Tweaks control panel icon in the system settings. The user interface is very simplified and doesn't give many options, so it may not be the right choice for a power user, but with Linux under the hood, it's really as customizable as you want, as long as you know how to do it. That being said, it would be a good choice to introduce yourself or someone else to Linux. So whether you want to breathe some life into some old hardware or test it out as your new daily driver, Elementary OS is worth a look. You can find more information about Elementary OS, including download links and install instructions, on their website at elementary.io. I think that was the good one.
Yeah, whatever.